And we are live. As you see, we're not off to a good start. Somebody brought Zashi in and decided they were going to do the worst moves. Yep. I can't even save them. Cannot save that. So. All right. Yeah. And as you imagine, Zacian isn't doing too well in this fight. Fairy Steel, Fairy Terror against this guy. Nope. As you can imagine, not well. We ball, but we only can ball so much. But we'll keep it pushing. Please stop attacking. Jeez Louise. Yeah, Zacian's gonna throw it for us. Of course. No, can't do nothing about that. Can't do anything about that. Hopefully they never bring that Zacian again. So we got the squad this time. Let's see what we do. Interesting. Hey, how's it going? I'm well. I'm well. I'm doing well. What's that? I not that I know of. They probably just don't know what they're doing. At least the Grady doesn't. The other person does. We, I have a Blitzy build for this raid. It's an anti-sabotage build. Yeah, it's I'm glad I made it too because it's I've seen. I was in a raid the other day where we definitely would have lost it. Right, because as per usual, everybody was attacking like jackasses with no concern for their health. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a rando in a second and pull it out. So now, yeah, no, because you got it. I was gonna pull it out in this raid, but somebody else brought the Blitzy, so I used it in the last raid actually. But nah, nah, there. We were kind of close. There we go. We finally got belly drum. And they're using Thunder Punch instead of Drain Punch. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. There we go. They do have Drain Punch. I don't know what that's about. Ooh, here's a Polito red up. I happen to agree with you on that one. Polito does have a pretty nice pattern. Are you? Oh yeah, yes, you in it. Man, if you can find any other raid programs that like cycle shiny raids, please let me know because I don't know how to fix the timer on these, and it's really becoming a problem. I'm gonna make an announcement about it actually soon because who's that? Oh, Dave. He uses the same system I do, and plus, we're not really on the best of terms anyway. You probably didn't see it. It was like about a month ago. It's been about a month now since this happened. But in one of the chats, he called himself coming at me. He come at me real sideways for quote unquote responding to somebody else for who asked about a raid instead, like who asked about a raid. Okay, let me explain it more thoroughly. Long story short, somebody in chat had asked about a raid. Holy shit, that critted me. Oh, that critted the piss out of me. Wow. Yeah, so look, we posted in the chat. I told the person, yeah. I replied to the person. Actually, I'll just read it verbatim because I'm kind of rambling at this point. I don't think you were around when it happened, but so it wasn't that far. You could scroll up in the chat and find it like with no problem. It's in SV item. Actually, yeah, you could probably read it faster than I can tell you. Yeah, yeah. I just scrolled up and found it in like not even 5 seconds. I can't believe it's been a month since that happened already. Holy cow. That was a month ago already. And we're about to lose this raid. That crit took me out. Yeah, he's too boosted now. Yeah, you saw that damage it did? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you see where you were hit. He said that to me, yeah. Basically. But the reality is, the reason he came at me that way had absolutely nothing to do with the reason that he said. It had to do with more so of me not responding to him when he asked me for collaboration a few months prior to that. Because when I first joined the server, him and another person both reached out to me around the same time, looking to kind of quote unquote link to do things, collaborate of sorts. But both of them, I saw that there was a conflict brewing between the two of them, and I kind of felt either one of them would have loved to have me on their kind of recruit me to their side. So I didn't like both of them reached out to me. I didn't respond to either one of them, and moreover, there were some things in him I just saw I didn't wasn't vibing with, so I never responded, and so he's feeling some type of way. So when he found a reason he thought he could blow down on me for, he did, and as you see, he got his ass chewed up about for doing so. Mm. Oh wow. That's crazy, dude. He has it out there like hey, DM me, but you DM and it's like, how dare you do the thing I tell you to do? Mm. That's what I gathered too. That's what I gathered. That there's just like a oh shoot, my game is messing up. Yeah, there's a complex there, and that it is a person to me who's had to recover from having similar issues. It's kind of when you see it in other people, it's just like when you especially when you've done the work to do it yourself, when you've done the work to put it behind you yourself. So I don't know. Like you said, it is a power complex. They go and Bella goes into details about some things that she don't really abide by whatsoever, and apparently those things he does. Like she says, like we don't threaten you with vague bans because you're using a Pokemon from a trade bot site. We don't ban you because you didn't play the raid you joined. A little weird stuff. Like you said, power complex is what is That's a great way to put it. Actually, a power complex. It's like, oh yeah, I got these bots. I'm the man. I'm the man. And it's like, nah, boss, we are here to serve, and that's what I have to remind them. Like, yeah, it's cool that we got these things, but these things don't really make us a better person. So, yeah. You saw my response to him. Push. No, but after that, I told him he don't run anything with the two bots in his mouth. That's the only thing he run here. Like, let's not do this, guy. Like, let's not do this, my guy. I will straight embarrass you. No, no, she uses a different one. And actually, I was talking to her about that yesterday. And if you go to the Shiny chat, you could probably see our conversation from yesterday about that on the same server. But she has her own system that they built from the ground up. Her and her coder. I do know her coder. I've talked to him once or twice too. He's a cool dude, but like I said, they have their own system and it's quite involved from the way she puts it. So, yep. Oh, mm. Like I said, I know how that feels, but you got sometimes you gotta realize it's you, you know. But people, it's hard to see that. It's hard to see the forest from the trees. So I mean, to be fair, I could have responded. I could have just simply said no. I was being. I gotta be work better on my communication myself. I just saw. I just saw like I was like people. I saw two different people trying where I felt were trying to use me, and I just was like, "Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool." Let's see. I'm gonna bring the brown boy out to help him out. You said start it now really fast. That's what you said. Hit the confirmation button. Heard. And you're in. I guess I should give you a heads up. I am actually streaming. You probably know that though. I be lazy. Right, Franklin. This is what it is. I don't think anybody's gonna ambush us tonight anyway. It's Tuesday. That's the only thing I'd be concerned about is people just crashing and derailing what's going on screen. Speaking of off stream, I have to ask you about somebody I haven't seen here in a few days now. No, he was topping. I saw him talking. Somebody I haven't seen in the server at all, but my fast. That's like I should be. Oh, went off. Good. Let's see. I guess it's for that little bit of chipped health. It seems to come down to the when you get wiped and you get hit with that water move on your turn that you get wiped, it does hurt a lot if you have the fire terror active. So, yeah. Apparently, he does the same thing to Bella when she posts as well. So he thinks that we're trying to steal his because he was big dog in the server for so long. That's what it is. Uh huh. It's so strange, but like I said, there was no reason. The real reason is we love him. Like I said, I just didn't collaborate with him, so oh boy, his feelings. It's all good. So there are no longer any active mods here. Yeah. Oh, do you hear all what happened with OF Gate? OF Gate. Oh, so some months ago, for some odd reason, Blaine decided to make an announcement to his subs, to his subbies, announcing the opening of his OnlyFans. I can't make this up. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I could. I thought it was a joke when cause I'm a subby, so I got the announcement. I thought it was a joke. I did ass thought it was a joke. I'm sitting here like, yeah, like, I was laughing like, what the fuck? Like, what? And then I didn't think anything about it because like I had just joined this server at the time, and so I wasn't. I'm still kind of fresh. I didn't know what was going on, and then I had got busy for like a week or two, and I came back and things in the server was just so different from when I had joined. Like there was less moderation here, and then there was some weird energy between moderators. Like one admin had been blocked by another admin, and I could just tell there was, yeah, bro, there was just a lot of friction. And then I got on YouTube and found out there was a bunch of drama about it. And like the same admin I had interacted with, she like it's a screenshot of a conversation she had with like saying something to blame himself about the matter like was put in the video and whatnot. I'm like, oh shit, I know her. Like I just talked to her and whatnot. So long story short, a lot of a lot of people, a lot of modders or whatnot said something to him about it. Like they all people were saying something to him about it. Like, yo, what are you doing? And he actually ended up banning some admins, and a bunch stepped down. Yeah, yeah. Like some admins got banned from there, and the others chose not to, and the others stepped down or left the server. And a lot of the people who were hosting, doing giveaways and stuff here, stopped doing them here too. Like there used to be a giveaway channel here. Apparently, that channel's no longer here because all the people stopped doing giveaways. Yeah, that's something that that took place here in the last within the last 4 or 5 months. Crazy. Yeah, it was banning people for those, banning his own animals. Nope. And that person's already thrown a raid too, so I'm not giving them no. I'm not giving them any leeway. They've already thrown. AJ, right? Yeah, yeah. They brought some bull a few runs back too, and threw the raid hard. No fire types. Are you serious? I wouldn't even want that because this person doesn't know what they're doing. So, like, you use that to help people who are who kind of have an idea what they're doing, but they're brought a bad mind. Like, I take a skilled player with that any day of the week, but a trash person, nah. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, the XP rate. I thought you were talking about the Blastoise rate earlier. Oops. Ah. They brought Iron Hands to fight a Psychic Terror. You know they're not smart. I mean, I guess it's not a difficult raid, so they can power through it, but geez Louise. That's not smart. They say something in chat. Oh, oh, the raid. I see. Oh, that's Grady. Lit, lit. Somebody earlier said something. They were looking for the Basque Legion. I'm asking you. Oh, they were looking for it in the chat. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I have Discord. I've been using Discord for a few years. Yeah, this person doesn't know what they're doing. Give me a minute before you lock in. I accidentally joined another raid. Yeah, I do have Discord. I've been using it for a while. Rillaboom. Yeah, the person doesn't know what they're doing. Like they say, they've brought some bun stuff before and they didn't work out for them. They brought this. You see, they're about to try to bring Incineroar. You know they don't know what they're doing if they try to bring Incineroar. You're a what mine? What's your joke mine? Oh, nah. We'll let them believe that this fight is winnable. Yeah, I just put in the code. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna get my popcorn though. You ain't lying. Is there somebody doing dishes in your place? Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't me. Like, I'll be fried sometime. Like, the hell is that sound? Nobody should be here. Yeah, for real. Alright, give me a second. Pull my popcorn real fast. Let's watch this raid. Man, Rillaboom's down for a count early. Who killed Rillaboom now? I gotta make sure I have all the Meganium builds ready this time around, because, geez, people are struggling with this one. It's insane, like, how two Espathra, two Espathra, two Gastrodon build, how swift that ran through this raid. Just mindless button mashing, and this raid was over. I think it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. The creature boosts its attack and defense a lot, so, but we gotta be there to teach them the way. Do you really want to hurt me? Oh my goodness. Oh God. He make a dent. That's tragic. This will be over quickly for them. Backwards. Oh shoot! What's up, G? I didn't even see you in the chat, bro. I'm just pulling up the chat now. He says he was #1. Yeah. Nah, I just Nah, I'm looking at my other stream. I'm looking in the chat. The homie Basis is commenting. Do him dirty to depth. King in this raid. Yeah, Vaporeon slaps. Vaporeon slaps. Oh my gosh. This Rillaboom is kicking straight wash. Seeing this means we gotta make more guys. But the problem with some of these guys, though, is like I said, do people really be watching them? Like, I tell you, that stuff with Brock killed me, bro. The number one person in the chat has no clue how to raid. That I'm still blown by that. Well, y'all fight for that position all the time, so it's interchange. So. No doubt. I mean, we saw how we was on stream with him. He's just a yapper. Yeah. I never forget. It was some years ago. I was playing Destiny, and it was with a kid. It was with a younger kid too. I had met him, and then years later we ran into each other like on D2, and he was a little older, but he was still young, and he was doing a lot of talking, and then eventually he was like, "Hey guys, why aren't y'all talking? Yeah, I want to talk about." He was like, then my homie Noisy, who was in here with us the other day, he was like, yeah, we're kind of older. We don't talk as much." And I felt bad because the kid really was trying to be engaged, but it's like, I'm sorry, boss. I don't talk this much without like start like I talk this much with somebody, like I start to be like, I start looking for the exit. I don't know. All right, folks. You know, I have a Vaporeon. I should get these guys a Vaporeon, man. We got Vaporeons. Where's she preps now? Crazy. How are you treating them held out? I mean, Raymond's, but not going through. How? I'm saying, how is that the case? Like, you didn't attempt to trade it to him through GTS, did you, or like through home? That's so strange. Cause you usually you could trade items. I don't know what that's about. See unplug. Like, give me that. I need that, homie. I need that. Where's it at? I know you got it. What are you talking about? Bet. It's a beautiful thing, though. Ain't no rain dish no more. I don't like that. Yeah, I've observed the same thing a few times. It just take a moment, but it gets done. That's the important thing. Yeah, but don't do that to yourselves. It's Blastoise too. It's baby's first game. In chat, yeah, neither have I since that day. There's some crappy people out here. They see. Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say they see place spaces like this as like as they just see them as like nests, like places they can farm, whatever. They can just get over on people at. So it sucks we can't really do any too much about it either because the way the game's set up, like you literally can't block people like you used to be able to. It's just annoying. Damn, I chunked him. I thought about that earlier today when we were like, I thought about asking her, but yeah, that's some crappy. That's crappy. Yeah, there's somebody ain't got no life. They jump around from community to community. Yeah, looking to see how they can get over on folks. Like I said, we used to have people like that here. We got rid of them. Smeargle, believe it or not, is not a raid mod. Yep, it is. Cannot be found in the raids. Much to my detriment. I promise you, this one is not legit. I'm gonna hunt one. Because mine is not legit. I made it for the Charizard shit. I'm lying. I made it for this. I was thought about that. Like, I was thinking, like, did I actually make it for Charizard? I made Grumpig for Charizard. Suppose it's just a surprise. Yeah. You can see a boy coming. You mentioned Discord earlier. While I do use it, I need to upgrade the description again to have terror raids in it because while looking for a new raid program, some Discord pages popped up and they got like different servers that have been tagged with terror raids in them. Like this one called, yeah. This is a good way to find other servers too. I just be worried, like I go in the server and I just get kicked for, I just get kicked just for being in there. Like, hey, I'm an adept. Oh, you're a raid host. Get out of here. I'm paranoid. Yeah, it's all good. We're still gonna do it. I'm just so I'm gonna do. Start invading these servers, like go in there and be like, let's do some raids. Like the real raiders are here. Oh, y'all struggling with that raid? Psh, I'm about to come knock that out real fast. Let's do this. Raid Busters Incorporated. We gotta get us a sign. I'm gonna start talking like a bounty hunter too. How do bounty hunters talk? you ever seen Cowboy Bebop? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that's make sure. I put it wrong code. We could be like the crew from the Bebop. Your brother got good taste in. He knows all about the real folk blues. Forget the Molotov. I don't know. I wonder if it's similar to like how Blaine's setup is. I've seen them, and I mean, I wanted to experiment with them, but that means I have to cross that line of ginning. Granted, I gin anyway, but I just don't really gin for distribution. Yeah. Fish wants me to do it because we can set up bots for trade for we could set up trade bots if we really truly wanted to. But I mean, well, Blaine's has his, but Blaine's there's a lot of I mean, there's a few servers that have them. All the people who were hosting in Blaine, who were doing giveaways and stuff in Blaine's, went on to other places, or they were already in other places. You know. One thing at a time. Oh, the OF, yeah, bro. I couldn't believe, like I said, thought it was a joke, and then I came back and the server is tearing itself apart. That's why you don't. That's why you don't really see auto raids popping anymore. It used to be a lot more raids. There was Dave's, there was Vader's, there was Miss Harmony's. There were a few people who had access in that channel. Yeah, I mean Miss Harmony, she stayed around for a little while too. She even was around for the Miradon Kiridon giveaway. She pulled her bots to do those. Even after she stepped down as an as an admin, she still was here active for a bit, but I haven't seen her in months. So that was like the last one. There was another admin, but he's apparently hasn't been active in years. So my collection. What's that about? What? Zacia? Oh, it's a legendary. You can't breed it. Oh, would you? Yeah, yeah. That's fair. That's always been a beautiful thing. That's the worst. They want you to know it was okay. I thought about that too, But then I'll end up getting put on a list. Do not. Do you know there's like a blacklist of of trainer IDs and to avoid? Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure I have it pinned in one of these channels. It's like people. No, but this was years ago, so anything could have changed. I shouldn't be, mind you, because I just run raids. But like all the people who gen and all and that stuff, all their trainer IDs and such, everything that's known, public information, is on that list. Like I saw somebody I knew, his bots on there. I saw his trainer ID on there because he's a gen, because he does that. No, Crazy Rocket. I think I just did a raid with you. You probably did. How you doing, Crazy Rocket? Visibility. Oh, survivor, but yeah, that's what my experience was. Like I tried Gastrodon and it didn't survive as much. It just got beat up after a while. Because Blastoise has a host of other moves, so it's just like that one move it has to rely on. And it's not like it's giving it health back, it's just raising the special attack. Yeah. Howard, let's see. AKA David. Let me stop. Oh yeah, by the way, that raid host is going on since I think he's trying to play nice now. Like he recently tagged me in the post, like when somebody was asking about raids, he saying like him and myself do raids and that's such and it threw me off. I was like, why is he tagging me again? And I read the post, I'm like, oh. Likely so. It's in probably one of these chats. The raid chats ain't been besides the event, the raid chats don't move anymore. Like I said, all the hosts left except for the one. Basically, that's what I gathered from the outside looking in. I don't know the intricacies of what went down with them, but that's what I gathered looking out from the outside in. And like I said, all the moderators balanced. He seemed like he doing just fine though. So I don't know. Maybe he cool. He, like I said, he's still getting subs. Yeah, he still got money. He's still doing his stuff. Too. Yeah, he still got his subs and shit. His subscriber grew, like, and then like right after that was when right after this happened was when the whole thing with Nintendo when Nintendo botched the Miraidon giveaway. So yeah, no, he when that happened, he ended up doing the giveaway. This server jumped, bro. Like this server got thousands of people within a few days because he was doing the giveaway. He's like because Nintendo dropped the ball, so And then that's when the old girl decided she was gonna jump in and do to get help with the giveaways too, even though she had just stepped down as an admin. So, so basically, the whole thing got blown over by that. So he became the hero on top again because he helped a bunch of people get their Koraidons and Miraidons after that. So, yeah, it is what it is. Like I say, he's doing just fine to serve. He does have the helper here, and who's cool people. He seemed, I don't know what they identify as, but Azura seems cool. They're always directing people to my content, so I mess with them. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's the only person that. So that's the only person that's really a mod here. They're not even a full mod per se. Like they can't. They can mute people for a bit, or they can, or well, and they can time them out. But like there was an account here that was spamming. It was in our server too, but I banned it. It was spamming people and whatnot, and the helper couldn't remove it. But they had to tag Blaine to do so. And Blaine hadn't even got around to do it because after that conversation was had, the person, as you probably can see, hopped in the conversation with Bella and I yesterday and started commenting. Actually, their remarks may have been deleted by now. But the same person hopped in the conversation yesterday and started trying to ask the same question. Freaking A. I see. Uh, they also brought the sun now. I'm sitting here thinking about it. Indeed. Please don't crit me. Thank you. Whoever do that heal. Yeah, yeah. I was down to like 43. And then got that nice little heal. I think Smeargle is the GOAT. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I believe she said she had extras, but I didn't recall correctly. But at the end of the road, we're still. Like, I think they were trying to give it away to somebody else, wasn't she? Uh, Probably Easy Dublinson. GG's boss. Alex, boss. I need a Depo Chan. I'm gonna call myself a Depo Chan. He could. He said, "Yeah, it was random. Yeah, it was in randoms." What's up? Thank you. You have a good night as well, Rocket. See, that works, man. Who? Oh. Uh, yeah. Please, actually. I meant to say that to him earlier. In fact, let me. Where they at? Oh, Cram's gonna have a conniption. All the mines have gone through Pokey 2 in Homie's absence. It's Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. Shiny 2 though. It did look kind of sad. Broken though. Broken is funny. The Eevee from the what? I have not watched a single episode of that, but that sounds dope. Ah, that's pretty cool. Surfing Eevee. That's not a weird hindrance. Like, cut your hair down or cut its hair. So, oh god, I missed the entrance. Dang, I paid attention. Everywhere. It won't be a single day you won't see them. Yeah, when I find him, I'm just like, you mother, you did this. Now I'm gonna go look for Philly Beat You next. Now I'm gonna go find all the PokeTubers who did this. Somebody, that ain't my fault. Yes, it is. So much. 2 low star raids, huh? Gosh, hmm. Chudo. Let me ask. Let's see. Dreadnought. They went the big boy. It's probably a 3 or 2 star. That's why. You know, like you have to find it that way. Pistol. MS. I believe we have a pin comment in this. Oh my god, this team. Stop deleting messages. Yeah, it's not the best. I use the other one because GMPKM is just not the best. It's inaccurate at times, and it can be weird to work. Like you have to reset it sometimes. Sometimes you can get too deep in the filters and you have to reset it. God dang it, I wasn't paying attention. Just because. Yeah, that's how the various levels work. Everything all right? Mm. Let's see. I can't do any. I can't do anything about making the command shorter. That I can literally not do that. Yeah, I thought about that too. That's I need to make a pass on that because yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Ooh, Blastoise got taken down by the bot. Let's go. Nigga, my Blastoise took it down too. Yeah, I thought this was simplistic enough, but apparently not. Or at least it needs to be could be formatted better. It involves a little bit of coding that I should acquaint myself with. Oh well. Nope. But before we do anything else, because this is gonna, but before we answer any more questions, let me look for this. I'm pretty sure we pinned this comment already a long time ago. Damn, it's been almost 3 years. I'm gonna jump pull it. Let's go to it. It's not shiny locked. It's just you can't get it in a raid per se. You actually have to. You can get Ursa ring and send it in a raid, but you have to send it to Arceus to involve it. Yeah. Freaking gate ducks. Bang. This shit funny. That shit is zesty as hell. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Yes. That makes so much sense because yeah, that's exactly. I mean, because that's how male peacocks are. They're generally the flamboyant ones anyway. The more brighter ones. Ah, you know Pokemon. It's the Pokemon company. Aquajet. What the full? Aquajet, you trolling, son. Now you wave crack. Oh my god. I gotta kill you in general principle. You using recoil moves. I don't use terrible ass. What, fam? They want to know, would you want anything in exchange? Really? I was not aware. Yeah, it was. You're right. Quite kind of you. Oh my god, I did it wrong. That was quite kind of you. Mm. Them damn scammers. Getting sick of them damn scammers. All right. GG's, guys. We got another one done. That wasn't too bad. I thought Quex Quavo was going to make that much harder than it did. But it didn't. Good job. Super awesome work. Why the fudge can I open this freaking thing? Oh my god, bro. I'm about to break this. I'm having a problem. I'm being a child right now. I'm trying to open something for the last few days. Am I supposed to pinch it? A pre-roll. And like the way it's sealed is so stupid. It's like, oh my god, how am I supposed to open this? It is in a really weird way. And I feel like a child because I can't get it open. I can't tell if you're supposed to pull it, so squeeze it. What the fuck? Now I'm acting like a child. Alright. I'm gonna hand it to somebody gonna open it in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna be embarrassing. Yeah. I'm gonna do a dab instead. I was trying to chill. GG's raid team. Let me check my comments. I keep forgetting to do that. Sorry, y'all. Gosh, show how you clear the blast. So damn right. Are you back? You here? Uh-oh. I'm not gonna say. They just gonna pop in. And they're gonna be like, oh, I'm here. You're gonna see you in the raid and be like, oh, Aaron is here too. Hey. Right on, huh? That's a bold move, Cotton. See how it works out for you. Here doing carries. We're gonna keep these people to their goals. Right on ain't gonna help them, but you know. They gonna learn. They gotta learn somehow, right? We'll see. May the best, the fastest thumbs win. You know, shoot, you have butt slap. Never mind. I was just gonna use the spatula instead, but If you do get mud slap. Oh, I'm thinking about the other person there. My bad. A few runs ago. So no, do you? A few runs ago, I did get another. I think I told you you saw it when we got another Gastrodon. That was the That was the metronome. That was the mud slap one. Damn, it is. I should have went with the other one instead. I feel like dumb. Yep. Oh yeah. Aaron. Definitely I hate seeing Miradons and Koridons. Yeah, in a way. That's the only fire move they get. Is I hate when they do that. Hey, steel type. I have a fire move. Ha. Yeah, lowers my special attack by 2 stages, but like I said, somebody that don't know what they're doing. It's just why we have to. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Blew my mind that the person fights for number one in chat had no clue how to raid. Like he was sitting there talking about Terrapicos like it was the ish. I'm like, no, fam, baby. Like go, yeah, because it is not. It's cheeks. It's cool in PvP. It's not a raid line. Yeah, they just sitting there overheat. Then electro drift with like no special attacks, so it's not like they're doing any damage. Yeah, but they're at minus. What are they at now? -6. Let's see. Yep, -6 special attack. You are hitting that thing with a pillow at this point, buddy. Yeah. God. Should we lower his special attack as soon as he drop his stats? That should be free. Yeah, that's free. He says that too. Yeah. See, it don't matter if they bring bad minds as long as they survive. That's all that matters. Yeah. Surprisingly so. Surprisingly so. I guess just Blastoise doesn't have much can hit with besides Aura Sphere, but I'll be back. Excuse me. Step out. Hey, you. What else is new? Isn't he always needy? Yes. Yes. Parker needs a bath. Why? They're fun. It's funny. I think it's funny. That's honorary, if anything. That's what y'all call that. Being that honorary, a little insolent, if you will. A little insolent, little pupper. Or as I like to call it, a little insolent little barker. Let me get off that. He's revved his head back and that's so adorable. All right, folks, let's get this show back on the road. Let me see if I can. What are you talking about, G? What are you talking about? I'm back smoking good. Got a room right here. Bro, I was just telling him I'm struggling to get my pre-roll open right now. Like, I don't know, it has this child lock on it or something. So I'm over here doing dabs until I can't, because I can't open my jaw. Like, trust me, I want to go ahead and sit and puff on this. This is my favorite strain, too. I cannot right now. Wait a minute, what? I just made some progress on it incidentally. What if I was twisting it the wrong way the whole time? It's budging. It really is like child-proof or something. And I'm a child. I'm gonna break this thing actually. It's plastic. How do you break plastic? You cut it, don't you? I should have just did this shit from the go. Let's cut the damn thing open. There we go. Oh, that aroma as soon as the incision was made. I saw I quitting this year, but that shit. Whew, that aroma gave me a buzz right there. Like it's crazy. Bro, I had to show you in the Discord. This is crazy. I just have to cut this open to get to this thing. Like I keep a box cutter nearby. I had to just like give me because I done done enough dabs today. It's trying to mellow out. Some flour. How are we looking on this raid, oh no, they finished it. It's got about 30 seconds to the next one comes up. Before we do that though, let's see how many material I'm at. Yesterday I tried selling some stuff off because I was maxed out. See, I'm back. Well, on a lot of not material, but on just some, like XP candies and stuff. Like my XL candies are maxed out. My largers are 30 from being maxed out. Let's see. This raid's dropping carbos, right? I'm maxed out on carbos. Yep. We 999 on carbos. 999 again on ability patches. Yesterday. I was trying to go shopping. I went and bought all the food in the game. I really went and bought every food item in the game. Right. I was literally like at the cusp of like at the top of everything. Just like, see, next I gotta go shopping and hit all the shops and get all the clothes, but let's get in this raid. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. AKA the Black Bruce Lee. See, every item. All the items that's dropping from this raid, I'm pretty much maxed out on. Maxed out on Saudi Herba. Pretty sure I'm close to it on Spicy. Y'all know I don't use Herba for nothing. I might just like going and randomly making people sandwiches on my off days. Just like making just sandwich for here. Run like a 24-hour stream. Discord hopping, something. Jesus. Oh, Jesus know the strategy. Okay. Let's go. You got the. You about to crack heads. I love it. So we as survivors had to learn, so you better learn too. Yeah, nah, for real though. I dig it. You sit there, watch the stream, like, oh, that's how they doing it. Okay. Forehead's gonna be cracked. He's there, does he? Yeah, we about to see. You already got the calm on off too. You like me, you mashing the button at the beginning. Yeah. If old boy used Mystic Fire, oh, he immediately Swords Dance. He said, screw that. I'd have preferred him to Mystic Fire, because that means I have to take a little bit more hits. So I didn't want to take that. You know what? Nah, because they don't be paying attention. Survivability is important at this point, so getting these snarls off. Ideally, I'd prefer the Galley to help it out with the Mystic Fire, because that would have made it gravy, but it's cool. Yeah. Yeah. We got the right item on, so you do that. We'll get that waters or. Oh, yeah, no doubt. That was a cough, but thank you. It doesn't sound like a sneeze. I ain't gonna hold you. Dang, I knew he was gonna do that. Here we go. Now I can Mystic Fires. We need them. Terra Blast is such a cool looking move. Because I keep forgetting to change its look based on the type. Yes. Whoo! Nice. I was trying to instruct the homie. Yeah. Like I just saw when base used Terra Blast, it shot at like the stream of fire, red flames. But when Charizard was using it, it looked like a dragon's fire, like the way it looks. Mm-hmm. I had never noticed it. I know it looked different with the typing. I don't know if it's about shiny, but typing changes the look, which is cool. Really cool. Yeah. Right. It died. I'm sitting here wondering too, like, why didn't mine struck it off? Because it was already dead. Oh my mo. Ishim. I think it was already dead. But yeah, let me look. Picnic stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought all this crap. Urban Mystica. 999 Saudi. 909 Spicy. 898 for bitter. And then 845 for sour. And I'm just now getting a 500 for sweet. That's because I really don't do raids with sweet in them. Look, I don't really do raids with sweet in them. I'm sitting here with 500 sweet. Okay. Yeah, I can't spend no money on anything. I guess I can go clothes shopping. Could buy some more vitamins. People see your game and really think you be genuine, you like cheated to get it up. And it's like, nah. Just grind it a bit. I don't believe I have more revival birds. Interesting. Adamant herbs. Guess you can never have enough of these, right? I get 100 of these. That's what I'm gonna do. Just buy a bunch of, I said herbs, mints. Just buy a bunch of common mints. Bold mints, we use bold mints a lot. So buy 100 of those. I use these I use Modest a lot. Why not buy 100 of those? Yeah. Spend 100 mints and you probably be set for the rest of this game's lifetime. And you spend all that money. Quiet, I got enough quiet. Calm. Damn, I already bought 100 calm. Careful gets used sometimes. So just buy 100 of those. Timid. I don't have more though. I don't have enough to buy 100 of these. We're gonna buy 90 of them now. Look at that. I'm broke again. I got 37,000 to my name, dude. I'm broke. I'm pokey broke. Yeah. So definitely rack up on the mess. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm right. So Ray back up. It should be by now, right? That's one spot left in it. Hopefully Surge don't lock in. They're about to lock in. I can fix that. If they don't lock in. Think the bot caught it? Maybe, yeah. One more spot, yeah. Like I said, this bot program is goated. It just can't rotate shiny raids. We just need a program that can rotate shiny raids and we can adjust the timer on. As soon as we get that figured out, we are in there. And then the next step. What's that? Yeah, the update came out like a day or two later. That's usually when that stuff happens. Is you just wait for an update. essentially, which is what happened. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it was. The virtual controller. What it was atmosphere updated, and when one thing updates, another thing needs to be updated, and apparently another thing needs to be updated now for that. So it's just one more cog in the wheel. Ideally, though, I'd like to find the way to get around that is by finding a program that I've seen other raid hosts use who are no longer in this server, no longer in Blaine's, rather. I think no, and I gotta find out where. So I don't really network as much as I should be, which is how people have gotten over me in the past by networking around me when they were trying to pull some stuff off on me. Yeah. One of my weaknesses is I get too much to myself, so my enemies know that. It is what it is. I do. All right, we got this. I knew you were gonna start least storming immediately, and that's the first. That's all us superiors know how to do. I mean, to be fair, there's really nothing else it can do. Hopefully, it does +3 and then start going crazy on a with another attack. That'd be insane. That's probably what they're doing too. That's the real beautiful thing I love about what we do, because at times we see strats that seem off, but they come together quite nicely. As I said before, the Smeargle that I see here is something I saw and doing randoms. I thought it was a really cool build. I thought the person who was using it was getting down. They were really on point with their instructs. And I'm like, oh, they know what they're doing. Yeah. I thought it was quite amazing. Alrighty, what we got? Probably should level up a few things. Yeah, yeah, for real, for real. Spend all that material you got. Ooh, miss. Hmm. Nice. Another easy Dubbington. Another one. Yeah. I don't know what these patches for. Please take off everything. Yes, I like to sell my soul. I'm gonna get some of these XP candies for sure. Not that they even cost a lot, but it's just pointless. Well, not that they net me a lot of money, but yeah, Carbos, yeah. Actually, I'm just go ahead and dump a bunch of Carbos over her. What do we say? Patches. Ooh. Let's go with that right there. Ooh, get my money back up that fast. I can afford one more. Where's my math at? All right. Oh, you can't carry all that. I need to learn how to do math. Two, yeah. Yeah, we just do that. Sure. I should just want to see my shit look at 999. Yeah, look at that. 9999999. Like with the gimme gold coins or whatnot, like you have a person out there just picking up my money somewhere, like yo, you pull up on them singing that ODB song like, hey, dirty, baby, I got your money. I'm like, oh shit, police, what you doing here? Let's go. All of it. I need all them ducats, baby. I need every cent that's coming to Double A. Toke. Smoke. Alright, folks, the next code is going to be WWS. WHA. Let's shizzle my nizzle. Shizzle my nizzle. It's the big snoop dizzle. What's going on over here, y'all? Strange ass. Anyone have a hidden ability trip in there for trade? Hey. No, I just left the the comment that Shoots made on the bot chat. He said he was just laughing at me putting no fire types over the Blastoise raids. Like, I'm sorry, I had to say it. Like, I have seen. To be fair, I have seen one or two work, but they had a whole support. They had a whole squad, like outside of us. They've seen a team. Like they had a team. They had some crack people who were sitting here defending them, making Blastoise do next to no damage. You can't just pull up here with just a random grass Pokemon. You pull out your PC and think it's gonna crack something. Like I feel bad for that Incineroar. I couldn't let me go through that. Like, I'm like, nah. You one of my favorite starters. I don't want to see you get your head bust like that. We gotta restart this raid. Rillaboom, yeah, go let Blastoise crip walk over that thing all day. I'm a quick friend. I like Rillaboom. There's a spot open. If you want to come, you don't have to. Oh, nice. We about to crack this thing's head then. Mmm. Mmm. That's tough. I want to use you so badly. You know, we need to experiment. We gotta find out what's going on here. Who's really the ducky? but oops. Let's go. Nice. I got to turn 0 light screen and it missed this attack. We take the O's, we take those, we take those, my friend. Yes, we do take those, my friend. Let me stop. This music just slaps. Damn it. No, it just cleared it right before we hit it with the big ass attack. If it hit, man, yeah. If it hit, it just did a lot more damage a lot sooner. So, like, it would have decimated that shield instead of just breaking it. And there it goes. Boomers. GG's. Scissor. No, I'm gonna stay with the boy this time around. I think we got through that a little faster with the boy. With the boy. The boy, yes. The boy. And then we are champs. Max. What does a Max have? Show me something good. Ooh, a Vaporeon. Vaporeon is cool. Let's lock in there. Smeargle is like the definition of four move syndrome. If Smeargle could, yes, we could only have 8 moves. Give me 8 moves. Let's go, Max. I know, right? They caught me with that early. Yikes. Barring a crit, I could take another one. Oh, he said, screw me. I'll take that free turn. Fuck. Crit it, of course. What did I just say? I literally just said a crit. Like I could take all that, but a crit I couldn't. So you about to wipe my squad. You guys are gonna have to attack a little faster now, unfortunately. Probably his next turn start attacking. I'm gonna Lumina Crash, but crit. She got 2 crits in a row. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh my. Yes. Jeez Louise, homie just crossed me with 2 of them things. Yeah, I'll start swinging because he's gonna wipe in a second. Literally. Please swing on the next turn. I just got crit twice. I'm sick on the stomach about that shit. My man came with the Vaporeon. He just caught in the Herba raid. How did you know that? How do you think I know? You know how I know it's the one of the Vaporeon raid? The Herba raid? Yeah. Like survive. To be fair, my death is the one that started us off wrong, but I got 2 crits in a row. That was ugly. Yeah, I should have healed the one turn though. Like even though I did get a crit, I could have healed. This was a free turn, so I gotta heal again because there's nothing. Got the tank. I need the sun to be somebody to set the sun right here. Fuck. He's about to double attack me too. He about to double attack me, yeah. I can't make any other moves or I'm dead. Somebody just died though, Max. Yeah. Actually, basically, it's up to you. Well, not up to you. I'm about to take the other switch and control it manually real fast. That's the only one we can do. No, we got this. I'm about to. I picked up the switch I was running on bot. Vaporeon can only win this now. Spearow can't make another move or it's gonna die. This should do the job. Oh my goodness, it didn't do nothing. Yeah, with some the other person died again anyway. Didn't matter. They died another time. Only jumped right with the Vaporeon and called off the raid. They just saw Vaporeon and jumped in. Didn't do anything with it. He wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. Yeah. Didn't have water absorb or nothing. That thing just kept getting washed. Let's try that again. Oops. I keep getting switched to. My fault. I didn't move his stats. I didn't know he really didn't move his stats. Yeah, I was trying to lower them earlier. Happens. Like I said, I double crit. It was like really weird things started going downhill. Although, like I said, I could have healed on the first one. It was low enough where healing wouldn't have been a bad idea. Sometimes I'd be like trade off between bringing Espathra versus Smeargle. Espathra just has more survivability, but it can't do the shenanigans that Smeargle can. Smeargle does goofy stuff in this raid. Anything. Except Dark Void, of course. Well, it can learn it, but we had this conversation. It literally can't do anything. Like, I've seen people using Skitter Smack and Struggle Bug as opposed to Snarl. Do those moves have 100% accuracy, or let me double check. Let's see what's a bug. What is a bug? Bizace. Can't be a bug. Alright, G. Skeeter Smack, huh? Do you really wanna hurt me? Oh shoot, I forgot to fix the timer on this, didn't I? Yep. Oops. Struggle Bug. Okay, Struggle Bug is 100% accurate. That's what it is. I've seen people using Struggle Bug on this. I might switch to that because, yeah, that's why they're using Struggle Bug. Because it's 5 less power than Snarl, but it's also 5% more accurate. It means it's 5 more accurate than Snarl, which is to say it's 100% accurate. Snarl is 95%. Yeah, Skitter Smack is. Oh, Skitter Smack is just a more powerful one, but it's less accurate than the other two. It's 90 accuracy with it, 70 base damage. Yeah. So I gotta switch to Struggle Bug. I have the TM for it. Wait, this thing can't actually learn TMs, can it? It just has to learn to sketch. Shoot. That works for egg moves. I know what you're about to say. That's for egg moves. Doesn't unfortunately doesn't work for TMs. This game they would never sell TMs if you do, dude. That shit would be so cracked. Yeah, I get. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They didn't want to invalidate the farm, the grind too much from that end. That's what it is. Like they went out of their way to make this a grind, and it's like we're not about to invalidate our own work. Little bastards. Money, 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 money. There it goes. Yeah, sweet. Of course. Fuck, a crit again. Oh my gosh. I knew I could tank that hit without a crit. I know you didn't think. This crazy. That was the wrong time to crit. Oh, that was critical. For the record, folks, crits are 4.17. That's a chance of happening. That thing does not have any boosters on it. Oh, bitch, too. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. Damn. +2 in the rain, yeah. Damn. Plus side is if one of y'all can get the sun up, y'all got this. Damn. That shit is just one-shotting me. I can't even tank it. My bad, y'all. This is on me. I could not tank that. Yeah, for the next one. I just took too many crits. Nah, I don't know. Unfortunate thing is, I need this. I would need this to miss. Yeah, we watch anyway. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Yeah. Ear wash. Oh, he's going for Gastrodon as well. It's my Cleopatra. Nah, I just think Dougie's. It just took too many. It took crits. It got knocked out, and then the dude set up too early. Like it was at +2 in the rain, and without my terror, without being able to reduce his abilities, I couldn't do shit about that. That's what that's about. Like, it was just boosted in the rain, and I had lost my terror. Which, to be fair, was me being careless. I should boost early, and then yeah, it's all come down to sequencing. I can tell you every mistake I made in that last fight. So Matt Williams was squarely on me. Ooh, CVS. That one was squally on me. Actually, I'm gonna blame it on you. Where the hell is your sunny day at, sir? You want to use all that shit? No, I can't even gas check it properly. No, I'm gonna run this back. Watch the boy Dougie. Watch me Dougie with the boy. Let me call her Cleopatra, huh? There we go. Hell yeah. Made it. Ooh. Dang. Go ahead. This is actually pretty sick. Let's find out. Um, let's find out. Thank you for putting this together. Hmm. It is at the moment. Unless it's somebody else's Violet. My what? Mm-hmm. A few of my characters, I'll tell you this. A few of my characters, well, I'm on stream. I tell you this. I'm telling the world this. Yeah, a few of my characters may or may not be cloned accounts at this point. Actually, I'm pretty sure all of my Violet ones are. At this, yeah, I'm pretty sure all my Violet ones are. Shit! Fuck. Oh, excuse me. Oh goodness, hold up. Son of a biscuit. I spilled butter. Like around a bunch of crap I don't need to spin. Around. Get some napkins. That's why I typically don't keep it on my desk. I literally never keep water on my desk. I'm never. Christ, somewhat averted. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm spazzing out on the stream. But, some shit. Oh no, not intimidate. Yep, that threw it. We got our raid, our our NPC messed me up. Oh, I'm sick about that. Literally, the NPC threw off our strat. Maybe like that. All right, y'all. We gonna do this. It's gonna be a little hard, but we're gonna make it happen. Like I said, just so chat knows, I typically don't bring Smeargle to battles that the NPCs will, or any extra characters with activated cutscene, like the Arcanine just did. So. Yeah. Good intentions, you know. In the right raid, it does a lot of work, but, you know. Doesn't do anything here. I think doesn't get any physical moves. Come back in 2 days when Meganium gets a bunch of those. I never would have thought Meganium was going to be physical, but it is definitely a physical Meganium. We'll be fighting. Ooh, see that 5%, y'all? It just mattered right there. Yeah, I gotta switch it to that other attack immediately. Why? It's so rare. No, kid. Yeah, it is. Man, I didn't realize it was a time. So much time has flown. All right, I'm about to sit down and have a breakdown real fast. Good night. Take care. Rain dance. Double attack, yo. Yeah. He always double attacks at that point. I guess he has no health left. Oh well. Our teammates got this. Yes, sir. There's another one. More loot. So I got yeah. Since you come on faster, yeah. Oh God. Yeah. After it sets it up at a certain period of time. I think it's 60%. What percent does this boy Big Bastard set it up at? But yeah, definitely get that. That's a beautiful thing. You know what? Let's try this time, boss. Let's try the bird again. Let's see what we can do with the bird. Bird is the word. zestiest. Yeah, Spathrin are working out a little better than expected. That type of run. What time is it? It is getting late. I'm gonna do one more run. I'm gonna get off stream for the evening. But I will be back on tomorrow after this run. If you are here, check out the 24/7 bot stream we got running on the side here. It's on this channel as well if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, we're on the Depth Big Raids. That's the bot channel because you're watching on the Depth Big Plays, which is the name of the Twitch and the YouTube. So check us out. Peoples. Last hurrah. Bases ready. It's path. Man, call her Cleopatra. That's gonna live rent free in my head. Your Shmoo will stay alive. That's faster. Yeah, that went off a little nicely. Sprinkle could get it done because not only can it double the amount of damage we do on it really fast, but that instruct is crazy. Like I said, when my crits and stuff go wrong, we wash fast, or at least it takes a little longer. Depends. Anyway, this is some crazy immaculate loot, so I'll take it. I hit the wrong dang thing. Button memory be crazy. I mean, muscle memory. It's not what I wanted to do. Obviously. Thankfully, we don't use enough cheers for it to be relevant, but. Oh, yeah, Life Do heals on the whole squad by 25%. But because it's a water move, it also, I mean, it just heals the Vaporeon and the Vaporeon by 25% regardless. I found that out when I was using the Blitzy build earlier in randoms. Before we get off, I am going to try the Blitzy build in one random raid to see if we can use it to success. Mm. I forgot. This person so fast. Forgot the terror. Ooh. Bus is. Oh. And that should be that. I believe. That's for 1,600 subs. Yeah, thank you, everyone. It's been a hell of a journey, man. It's been a hell of a journey. We just getting started. I did say I want to try this build in one random before we get off. We need to get a Dubbington. Thank you guys for 1,600. JoJo Cooper. And I'm not even trying to pronounce your name. Sprigger was actually pointless here with the Kurai 9. So, where's old boy going with? Oh my. The Galley would have been nice. So would that. Well, we'll see who else comes before we pick our battle. Galley, let's go. Galley and a Hitmonchan. Now, we need to go straight healing. Alright, sharpest build. He said, bro, you're in my raid. Am I? That's crazy. You're in my raid. Facts, man. Let's run this then. Let's run this, baby. All right, let me get out the Shiki Shield. Oh, nah. Cussing. What am I talking about? Oh, you Cooper. Hot damn. What up, Cooper? I've got the shield up first. What up, yo? Alright. Well, welcome to the channel, Cooper. We have a 24/7 stream that's also running on the channel as well. You may not have seen it initially when you clicked on it, but it runs Herba, XP, ability patches, shiny. We got all that on the channel. So definitely subscribe, like the stream, check us out. I'm usually on every day for a few hours after doing our 1-2. But we just gonna stay alive and crack this thing head. Psych up. A different one. I am playing on Violet right now. Actually, I am playing on Violet. You know what? We could use one of these, Tammy. Oh yeah. Miss me with that. That Dancington. There's money, easy money, easy money, Cooper. And the collision for the KO, easy money. Hear me right off, man. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I haven't gone and caught it on this game yet. This is kind of a newish profile. I've had it for a while, but I haven't done anything special on it. So I do not have one. I don't have a legit one. I should tell you that now. Let me just preface that. I'm pretty sure I have a gen one somewhere. Yeah, I have a gen one. If you, I believe it or not, actually. If you just need it for Dex completion, you can have it. For context, I don't generally gen mines for distribution. I gen these because we had a troll in our raids the other day, and I like made some mines just specifically to counter the trolls. So I actually, you can just have one of these. So trade code's on the screen. He said, "I'll take it back." You see that code right there? You already know my in-game name. It's 11, by the way. I keep forgetting there's a stream delay. Oh, there you go. Cerulage. For real, for real. Yes, he is. He can. I don't know. You can. Like I say, you can have that, boss. I don't know if you want the other mom back, but you can keep that. That's all you. Like I said, we do run a 24/7 stream, Shiny Raids. Herba has a bunch of stuff on it. It's on the channel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I did say I was about to get off. I just wanted to try a random raid to this experiment with that Blitzy build. I will post it. I think I posted it already in the Discord. But yeah, it's pretty fun to take into randoms and help people survive. Because everyone brings aggro, but rarely do people bring support. So support is just as vital to the battle. So I got to test that build out one time, and we got to help people farm the Blastoise raid on stream. So we have fun. Cerulege, dang right. Cool. But yeah. Oh, we got to experiment with that raid build. I didn't do any builds for the Blastoise raid, and I do apologize for that. I got distracted. We'll have the Meganium raid coming up. If that's the order they're continuing in, we'll have more builds on the channel. I will be back tomorrow night. I think people were trying to do BBQs, so we might do some more BBQs, or if people need their their Blastoise clear, we'll help them do that too. Like I said, be sure to check out the 24/7 raid stream. We currently have 8 bots going there. And like, comment, subscribe, and beautiful people have a wonderful evening. God, I'm gonna say, God willing, God allowing rather, I'm here tomorrow. Been doing the same thing.